impactful. This past summer I was working in day camps, STEM camps, and I was teaching ages 6 to 12-year-olds, and that age, they're not that great sometimes. They have no filter on what they're saying at all whatsoever. I had one kid, we were on the bus back to the place, back to our school, camp thingy, whatever, and he's just sitting with the other field trip coordinator, and he's looking through a pamphlet, just sitting there calmly. And he says, "So is there any panty stores nearby? Is there any ads for panties?"
What?
And the teacher is like, "Why do you want to know about that?" And he's like, "Oh, my mom's panties keep falling off, that's why." And I'm sitting diagonal from him, like I'm across the street, and I just look over and I'm like, "What?" Okay, I just ignored it. I didn't hear anything. Sometimes kids, they don't pay attention, obviously. They have a very short attention span, just like me. But I had this one kid, I was teaching space camp, and I had done a demonstration on how to do the phases of the moon with Oreo cookies. So delicious, I was very tempted to eat the whole box, but I had to control myself so I wouldn't turn into one of them. Anyways, so I did the demonstration, I was just scraping off the icing from one cookie and putting onto the next and blah blah blah. Nowhere did I lick any of those Oreo cookies. I did not. I know, right? So this kid is sitting, I'm watching him eating, or watching him doing the Oreo cookies, and he's just like, and I'm just looking, I'm like, "Hey kid, you're doing okay?" He's like, "Miss C," that's my name in school, "Miss C, I need more icing." And I'm like, "Why do you need more icing? Where did it go?" And he's like, "Oh, I ate it." Like his realization on his face was just the best thing ever. Like, oh. And he's like, "Can I get some more?" I'm like, "I guess so, you can have some." One thing I learned from that is do not give kids sugar. One point, the cooking camp had gone for a field trip, and at the end of their field trip, they went to McDonald's for some ice cream. You can already see where this is going, right? And the servers there made a mistake, and they had some extra ice cream, so they asked the kids who wants more, and one girl raises her hand. And as she's eating, she's just shaking. She's like, and one of the teachers says, "Are you cold?" She's like, "No." Some of them fit into their stereotypes of their cultures. At one point, one of the teachers had asked for some help with Russian because her boyfriend's mom didn't know any English, so she wanted to learn some. And they're just out on the playground, and he's just teaching her. And he looks up and smiles. "Soon, the whole school will be Russian."